Once again, welcome back to Civic Engagement, special project of AtlanticCityFocus.com. My name is Raymond Tyler. We're here for our program, Where Do We Go From Here? Coming to you live from Beat the Daily Grind Cafe. And I'm here with my good friend, Ashley Depech, and among other things, well, you know what? I really don't know what her specific area is other than numbers and math and money. So I don't know if she's a trader, an accountant, or an accountant, but I do know she has a project that she's working on here in the city, and so I wanted to bring her up and just have her introduce herself and tell us a little bit about your project.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Okay, so I think you were somewhat aligned with my skill sets for my occupation, but I'll refine it better. So my trade, my background is in engineering. I have 2 degrees, one in biomedical engineering and the other in financial engineering. I've worked in many sectors. I've researched at Columbia University. I've worked at investment banking firms, and most recently at Meta, I was a global measurement lead. So a lot of data-centric roles. That's my thing, numbers and analysis and building solutions out of complex problems. And I'm also the CEO and executive director of my own nonprofit, which I established 2016. And as of this year, we are on site right here across the street by Stockton. We've formed some major partnerships, some with Stevens, a school that I graduated from. And right now, our students, a very small cohort, they're working on 2 major projects. Okay, so I'll give you some details. So Vanguard, my nonprofit, we have partnered with PepLink. They're an incubator. They train masters and doctoral students from many universities in real life projects. So through them, our students are working on 2 major projects. One of them, and they are working on a multi-billion-dollar marina. These are high school kids. And the other one, they're improving the educational foundation of Somaliland. It's a country that has just gained its independence 47 years ago. So through those things, those projects, my students are gaining career skills, real skills that will set them up for success when they go into their real life work. And they're gaining interviewing skills, how to properly manage a budget, forecasting, data skills, engineering skills, so many skills that I had to learn in my career, like in my 20s, they're learning right now in high school. And once they're done, the entire cohort is about 9 weeks. Once they're done, which is about June 20th, they will be presenting their work in front of a panel. And some of the panel might be some of the diplomats that they are interviewing as you're completing their projects. So it's real life, you know, there's no hand-holding, there's no solution. The marina is an actual project that's supposed to start next year. They're interviewing the Ocean Bricks, which is a marina developer, CEO. They're interviewing stakeholders. They're gathering requirements. They're building their entire foundation from requirements gathering to deployment. And my job is to teach them the foundations that I've learned in my career. And they're working with the PepLink team and getting real life information to build those projects out. Not really the scope that I had in mind when I launched this, because I was like, oh, let's just do like a small project where they're just building dashboards or learning skill sets, and I like basic skill sets or high school kids. And just God just turned it around to where these kids are working on projects that I never even touched in my 20s, and they're really going at it. They are trailblazing, they're finding solutions, they're coming out with their own ideas, and I'm just blown out the water right now. And the fun fact is, upon the completion of the 9-week program, the best 2 performing students will receive a full scholarship per Mr. Whitehead and his organization, and it's $5,000 per student. And those 2 students will be headed over to Stevens in Hoboken to immerse themselves in a summer of engineering, which is my alma mater. So it's a fun project, definitely exceeded my expectations. So I'm a little bit overwhelmed at the moment. Like every time I have to go meet them every week, I kid you not, I have slight anxiety because I'm like, I don't know how to build a marina. So we're all learning, and PepLink's the experts, so we're all learning together. It's great, and we're bonding really well. The kids are having fun. So yeah, it's like a dream come true.
Wow. Well, on behalf of Atlantic City Focus,
Yeah.
.com, we'd like to thank you for everything that you're doing for our community. You can't put a price tag on the experience that you're giving kids. When I was a kid, I still feel blessed to have been a part of Coach Adams' Little League team for Boys Club, and we won one game all year. But the lessons that I took from learning to play baseball and learning to interact with other kids, I still have. Nothing but a crummy t-shirt, no trophy, but I still have those lessons. So you're giving kids lessons that they'll have and be able to give to their grandkids when they have some. Real quick, before I let you go, how can people get in contact with Ashley and Depech if they need to?
To get in contact with me, so my email is adelpeche, so ADELPECHE @vstemacad.org, or just go on Instagram and type us up. Like we have an Instagram, we have a Facebook. Sorry.
Is that for Vanguard?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Should I get my phone number?
No.
Okay. okay. So our Instagram is VSTEM, VSTEM Acad, and then for Facebook is Vanguard STEM Academy. And you're gonna see all our photos and just the kids are so cute. Yeah, it's amazing.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right.
Okay.
Ashley Depech.
Can I get up there?
Yep.